Welcome to r/choosingbeggars, where free is way too expensive.
Are these bags still available?
Choosing Beggar offered you $10.
What brands are they? Please let me know.
I think it says in the description. I'm not at the house right now, so I can't check.
Will you take $10 for all?
No.
Will you take 15?
No.
Will you take 25?
I'll do 35. I'll take $35.
How about 30?
No, the backpack alone is worth 35.
Don't want any more.
That's fine.
How much for just the yellow one?
$15, it's DKNY.
I'll take all for $35 if you'll give me till Wednesday to get the money. Please let me know if you will. Will you give me till Wednesday to get money? Will you keep till Wednesday? Please let me know if you will. Don't want him anymore. I changed my mind. I'll take all for $35.
No, sorry.
Will you keep till tomorrow afternoon?
Where would you like to meet?
I'm going to have to pawn something to get money. Don't know what time yet. I'm disabled and can't drive and got no way. Do you deliver for free?
No, sorry.
Never mind then. I don't have no car, no way. Will you take $25? Never mind. Don't want any more.
I'm blocking you, lol. This next Facebook post is from a known meth user.
So I got kicked out, and I need a room to rent, and my man Blank has to be able to pretty much live with me too. But we come as one whole package. No more than $500, and I cannot get another damage deposit as I already got 2.5 and effed them both up. Anyway, yeah, rental room needed ASAP, preferably north side.
Down in the comments, Shanashi sums up this comment very well.
I'm a huge liability, and so is my loser boyfriend. But, I need somewhere to stay for super cheap. And I'm for sure going to wreck the place because my boyfriend has this huge temper and punches things. So I'm not going to give you a deposit. Okay, thanks.
News headline: Teens start free no-contact delivery service for the elderly during the pandemic. These two high school sophomores designed a no-contact delivery service. Senior citizens email their grocery list and are then connected with a volunteer teenager living nearby. And then down in the comments, being the neighbors they'd want to have, good for them.
I would be even more impressed if the cost of the groceries was taken care of and there was no need for cash or check to be picked up.
Man, kids these days, not even willing to spend all their money buying groceries for entitled Karens? What's the world coming to? On this next post, OP has a small social media page with about 100 followers where they draw anime-style things and their bio says that they don't do requests.
Hi!
Hello there.
I was wondering if you could draw me?
I'm sorry, but I don't do requests. Even if I did, it would cost some money.
Come on, please!
If you're willing to pay, then yes, I will.
You're being ridiculous. Who do you think you are? You shouldn't charge money for that sort of thing.
Oh my god, you're so right. I should do it for free. Well, what do you want me to draw?
Me in your amazing art style.
Okay, coming right up. And for those of you who are listening and not watching, OP sends a picture that looks like they doodled in about 30 seconds. There you go.
You b****. You know what? Your art is sucky. I absolutely hate it. It's making my eyes bleed.
Well, why did you request a drawing from me if you hate my art? This next post is a news article. Volunteers are suffering abuse for delivering the wrong brand of food to people self-isolating during the coronavirus pandemic. That's according to Blank from Blank, who says he's been shouted at on a regular basis for picking up a brand of food that those in self-isolation do not want. He claimed that during one incident last week, an elderly person threw a loaf of bread at him after getting angry that it wasn't the right brand. In another incident, Blank says that another volunteer had a tin of carrots thrown at them after delivering it to someone self-isolating. Blank, who has been volunteering to pick up medication and food for vulnerable and elderly people for the last few weeks, says people don't make it specific what they want. And with stocks in the supermarket shelves low, volunteers cannot get the exact brand that people want. He said, "Stocks are limited and we're putting our lives at risk for helping you get your essential items to your door in this time of need. I come home after a long day volunteering and I'm shattered. But I just burst into tears knowing that some people appreciate what we're doing and others don't. I urge people that do use volunteers, please don't abuse us. Blank added that after being shouted at for delivering the wrong loaf of bread, it nearly made him stop volunteering. He said that the country is in an emergency crisis and that volunteers can't help what's in the shops and what's not. Hey, can I ask you something real quick? Yeah, sure. A bit random, but are you getting the PlayStation 5 on launch this year? Yeah, I should be, if it doesn't get delayed. Cool. I'm looking for a console with some games right now, and they're all out of stock right now. And eBay prices are high AF. Yeah? Would you mind selling your PlayStation 4 with some games to me? I'm not planning on selling it right now. The PlayStation 5 is coming out in like 7 months, and my PS4 games will work on the PS5. Yeah, I get that, but it's not that deep if you give them. I'll even pay. You high-key rich though, you don't even need the cash, LMAO. That has nothing to do with this, LMAO. Come on, bro, just help me out. I've known you for a while now. I'll pay you £150 for your PS4 and like Spider-Man and Final Fantasy VII Remake or something. A PS4 Pro goes for $300 right now. I'd be one huge effing idiot if I sold my PS4 Pro with £80 worth of games for £150. Alright, calm the F down. It's honestly not that deep. I'm genuinely broke right now. I understand that, but why does that make me obliged to give away my PS4? Come on, bro, you're my good friend. You can easily afford it. That's beyond the point. You can't just expect something from someone just because I'm your good friend, LMAO. Especially when I'm losing out. Jeez, what's gotten into you? You're starting to piss me off. Are you hearing yourself right now? High-key ungrateful. A PS4 goes for around $300. Spider-Man goes for $20. Final Fantasy VII Remake goes for $50 and is out of stock everywhere, which increases the value. You want me to lose 220 pounds because I've known you for 7 months? No, I'm your good friend. You're getting the PS5 soon anyway, and you're effing rich and it'll barely make a dent in your bank account. You genuinely disgust me. Even if you gave me a ton of money, I would still want to keep my PS4 because I still want to effing use it. And you should know that because I've said it repeatedly. Wait, what? Why did this Choosing Beggar call OP high-key ungrateful when the Choosing Beggar was the one asking for a huge discount? Does he honestly believe that OP should be grateful for the opportunity to sell this PS4 at a huge discount? I effing hate Neiman Marcus. Once I looked at my debit card statement and someone had spent $900 at Neiman Marcus without my knowledge. Must have swiped it on one of those gas station card scammer things. I called my debit card company and they reversed the charges. You'd think Neiman Marcus would still send me the stuff someone else bought for the troubles I had to go through, but no, they didn't. Then someone replies, you expected stuff that you neither wanted nor paid for? It was a lot of trouble for me to go through. I thought there might be a consolation prize of sorts. Some people down in the comments of this thread are theorizing that this lady didn't get her card stolen at all, but in fact went to Neiman Marcus herself, bought all the stuff, and then reported her card stolen in an attempt to get all that stuff for free. But honestly, if that's the case, I'm not sure if this makes this woman any less of an entitled jerk. Selling computer for $900. Hi, is this still available? Yes. What's the lowest you'll take? $800. Have you used the graphics card for mining? Nah, I built the rig after the mining rush. Okay, can you include a screen, keyboard, and mouse? No, I'm keeping those. How about $600 since I have to buy everything to make it work? Huh? That's way lower than I want to go. Might have to think about that. Please. It's for my son who can't go to school right now. He's bored at home and I'm tight on money since I've been out of work because of the coronavirus. Can you take Cash App or Venmo? Huh? Hello? I can't go that low, sorry. I already told my son he could have it. I'll give you $650 if you throw in the screen. You can drop it off tomorrow. Absolutely not. My monitor was $400. I don't think you understand the price of these components. There's $200 in LED lights in this build.
I don't need lights. You can keep those and drop off the PC and the screen tomorrow. $400 is too much for a used screen anyway. Most you'll get is $150, so I'm actually doing you a favor by taking it off your hands.
We're done here. No.
You can drop off and I'll Venmo the cash after. I'm social distancing, so I prefer not to meet in person. Hello?
I said no.
F you. You probably used it for mining anyway. You look like a nerdy loser. My son will have to play outside now and will likely die from coronavirus. Does that make you happy? You're basically killing a kid because you're so greedy. Not everything is about money.
OMG. I'd love to hear this woman's conversation with her kid.
Sweetie, I'm so sorry, but Mommy couldn't get you a new computer because of mean people on the internet. So I'm afraid you're gonna have to go outside and play with the coronavirus. I'm gonna miss you so much when you're dead, sweetie.
Selling 2080 Ti video card for £900. Is this still available? Yes, mate. Would you swap for a brand new Samsung Tab Galaxy S6? Huh? Mate, even if I was interested in swapping, that's nowhere near the value of this. It costs $600. Exactly. Okay, would you swap for iPhone X or Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus? Huh? You can clearly see the price of this is £900. Say no more, wussy, suck your mama. In what reality are either of those items anywhere near this? Did you pass math, mate? Bada boy, go suck your mama, you dumb ute. Mate, you'd have to give me all three of those things to be anywhere near even, LMAO. My arse, you've passed maths, you spaka. I'm using an S10 Plus and it sells used for £300. How effing stupid are you? Look, you batty boy. And they post a picture of a Samsung S10 for £550. And it ain't gonna sell. Even if it was worth that, you realize that's still £350 short. You see how it costs £600 new, and it's also last generation. And I already effing have one. Suck your mother, wussy. Tell you what, sell all those items, right? And you can buy the 2080 Ti for a special price. $1K just for you. A nice whole number since you clearly can't do basic math. Batty fish, you ginger twat. Clearly didn't pass English either. So on the title of this post, OP called this choosing beggar a chav, which makes me think a lot of this is like British slang or something. Can any British people out there please tell me what on earth this guy is talking about? What's a batty boy? Is it different from a batty fish? What's a ute? What's a spaka? This post has left me with more questions than answers. On this next post, OP's sister-in-law, mother-in-law, and wife are making face masks. And after they try to sell one online, this is a message they get. Selling this product for $10, taking orders now.
So this is $10 each or for the pair?
Each.
During a pandemic? That price speaks volumes to your intentions. Not a good look.
You know nothing about me. We've donated over 500 and are selling some to be able to continue donating. So, respectfully, I urge you to F off.
Would you be interested in drawing a single cover for me?
Hey, thanks for reaching out. Of course that wouldn't be a problem. What'd you have in mind?
Can you draw this in your style? Just something dope. Well?
Sure, I can do that for you. My prices start at $20, but the reference itself isn't too complicated, so I think $15 would cover the cost of it. I accept payments through PayPal. Is that okay with you?
I have 2,000 followers.
Congrats. Would you prefer if they paid me?
F you. I'm in intensive care with Corona. I can't use PayPal.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you recover soon. How are you using Instagram?
I could die, and you won't do your art for me?
I will gladly do art for you, but I hope you understand that I need to be paid. I'm willing to lower the price to $10, but I really can't go any lower. I hope you understand.
F you, piece of doo-doo.
Okay, you wore me down. I'll do it for you now. And OP sends this guy a stick figure drawing with a little stick figure dong. Hope this is what you had in mind. Loved working on this project with you. Feel free to contact me again if you ever need anything. Thanks! So, I try not to criticize influencers smaller than me, but who on earth thinks that 2,000 followers is an impressive metric by any standard? News article: Sony is convincing players to stay at home by offering free PlayStation 4 games.
I get it from both sides. It's good they gave free games, but the majority of the community have already got or played them, so the kind offer is a big waste, actually.
Translation:
I want better free things. I don't care if other people get free things, it only counts if I get the free things.
That was r/choosingbeggars, and if you like this video, then please let me know by hitting that like button because it really helps my channel grow.